Well, here's a quick review for my YouTube channels GSI, Spirit Medium Neil and MC Urban Exploration. This is the SAMTIAN, if I pronounce it right, light pack. It's a studio lighting kit. It was purchased on Amazon for an amazing deal, which I'm going to share with you very shortly. And I just want to go through it and show you what each item is, which is out of the box, what you get in the kit. So as you can see, everything's unpacked, it's all laid there in front of you. I'll just tell you a little story. We normally use lights which are similar to this one, and this is a 300 LED pack which works excellent on top of your camcorder, also with a handle in the bottom. And when we're doing our urban stuff, we can light up a tunnel, a cave, a castle, or anything in the area with something like this. Not only on a light stand like these ones here, but we can use handles as well, which are these items here. And they work absolutely great. It's only 300 lights, and we just wanted something a little bit bigger, so we researched something which we could not only use in the studio as for live streaming, but we wanted something we could use out in the field as well. So it was brought to our attention that a company called SAMTIAN, who produces these lights, were doing a mega deal on Amazon. These lights initially retailed at around £200. They then were reduced by half price, which was then down to £109. And then they also offered a 50% coupon as well. So by clicking on that coupon and adding it to your basket, the total pack which you see in front of you all came to £49.99. So these lights are excellent for directing where you want the light. It has 600 LEDs, where the other one we've just showed you only has 300, and it also has the barn door feature on it. So you can use this light directional, so you can send it more of a beam to an area rather than a floodlight as of such. If we go to the rear of the lamp, let me just get round here. So that's the barn door shut. So while stored and using them in transit, you know them LED lights are going to be protected. You're not going to bang them. You're not going to pop one of the lights, and they're going to be nice and safe. So on the back is all the controls, and the instructions are available on their website. It does take two batteries, but it's up to you whether you use the power supply or one battery or two batteries, depending on how long you're shooting for. So depending on how long you're going to use these for out in the field, and what I mean by that is away from a power source, is whether how many batteries you're going to use, whether you're just going to use one like that and then power it up, which as you can see it's illuminated there, or you're going to use two for longer shooting. Now these batteries are just for display purposes only, because these are purchased for the smaller lights, but they will be getting used for these as well. And like I said, everything can be controlled on there on this screen. I don't know if the light's going to pick that up or the camera is going to focus on that. And if you use the sync 3.5 connection, everything you do on this light will automatically control the second light. So if you set your settings to your aluminums and your Kelvin, then that will do exactly the same on the other one. And remember, these are 600 LEDs on these. They're going to be very powerful on a full charge battery. Let me just see if I can show you this without messing with the focus too much. So that's not set to high, it's by colour. You've got orange and white on there. It looks soft at the moment. It does have the diffuser on, which comes with it. You get two of these, and they are set to low at this moment in time because they've just been taken out of the box. So the question is, what do we get inside the box? You get these two very powerful 600 LED lights to use for internal studio. They can be used outside. They're not waterproof, but they will illuminate a large area. They do sync from one to the other using a 3.5 jack, which you see down there. That's a cable. Obviously, for the further apart you're going to take them, you're going to want a longer cable. The barn doors are very stiff, so they're not going to move about if you move the lights about. They're going to pretty much stay where you left them. You do get 4 of these batteries, the NP F550s. These retail at around £22 each. So in this pack, which I only paid £49.99 for, I got 4 of these batteries, which is nearly £100, and that's not even adding up the rest of the stuff. So just on the batteries alone, that is amazing. Along with the batteries, you get 2 chargers. So you get 2 of these standard chargers. I believe that clips off and you can use a different type of charger. It connects via the figure 8 connection. These are set for 240 volts, which is the UK standard voltage. 2 of them. You get 2 of the power bricks, so they can be charged inside in a studio environment. You get the cables, the power cables to go into the power bricks. You get a very sturdy handle, which is changeable. You can either put it across your shoulder or over your shoulder, and you get a very large black zip-up bag, which is made of a very strong, robust material. You also get 2 of these remotes, which allow you to control these lights no more than 6 feet away or 6 meters away, using not only the on or off and zoom in and out, as well as controlling the temperature. The bottom half of these remotes, this is a universal remote, so the bottom half are not doing anything with these lights. It's only the top half, and that's something you want to control or dim once everything else is set up. So 2 of them. We also get 2 ball joint hot shoe connectors. So if you're going to mount the light on top of your camera or on your cradle and you want to tilt the light at a degree of angle, then you would use these. So again, that is something really good, because if you just mount them on the stands themselves, then they're only going to point in a 90-degree angle they are. Another nice thing you get with them are these handles. They're hollow in the bottom, so you could actually place them on top of something else, whether you use a boom mic pole or something similar. They would sit on there, and these just screw into the 1/4-inch jack in the bottom. Like that, and then you can control that light with your hand. So like I said, if you're doing a bit of urban exploration and you want to hold a camera or gimbal in one hand and the light in the other, then you could solely do this just with one hand only, and that's going to really work for you. Like I said, you do get the diffusers. These just take out the brightness to the naked eye. So if you're filming a subject or taking portraits and you've got your subject sat in front of these lights, then what you don't want to do is blind that person where they can't see where they need to be looking and follow instructions. So these will also just take that brightness away to stop irritating the eye. But you can buy a special gel plastic which goes over these, and that would allow you to not only diffuse the power of the light, but also change the color as well. I know there's a 12 pack on Amazon, I'll pop the link in the bottom, which will show you they can be clipped on top of these and then obviously change the colors. And we also get the light stands as well. So there's two there. The 2 meters in total when fully extended. It's pointless opening them. You know what a light stand looks like. They've got thumb screws in the tripod part of it to adjust the height, the 1/4 inch thread on the top to screw the lights on, and they do open to a very wide base, but it reduces the height of the light stand, or if you've got a narrow space to work in, then the feet can be moved very close together, giving you that bit of height as well. And if you're going to use the hot shoe connector, then obviously you can tilt that light accordingly. So let me just tell you a little about the spec and the brightness the lights give out. So the kit is made by SAMTIAN. The model number is the TL600AS, or there's the TL600AS2 kit, which is what I have here. The LED quantities are 600 piece, so you get 600 per lamp. The colour temperatures are between 3200 Kelvin to 5600 Kelvin. The CRI is 95, the angle is 60, so this is your beam coming out of it. Your LED average life, it's saying it's around 50,000 hours, and the luminums are 2,200 luminums, so that's quite bright for a small area if you're working in. And if you're using it as an urban explorer, then you're not going to be in a vast area where the light has to travel more and it would dip out. The power source is AC to DC 12 volt, so these can actually be charged on a multitude of things, from your in-car charger to a power generator, or we can do them straight off the electricity. The 2 amp external power supply is comes with it, and the power is 25 watts. The remote range is 6 meters and not feet, as I said before. So like I said, these were initially around the £200 price mark on Amazon. I'll pop the link in the description. I'll also show you the screenshots as well. They did go on a 50% off sale, which took them down to £100 and something. And then they also added a 50% coupon, which took a further 50% off the £100, which give you a total of 75% off in the basket. So instead of them costing you £200, they came to £49.99. Now that offer is not on now, and I've just checked on the 28th of the 12th 2021. Whether that offer comes back on, maybe it's something you want to monitor and watch, because like I said, in order to buy just 4 of these batteries alone, the NP 550s, these retail at around £22, and in the kit, as you can see, you've got 4 in total, so them alone is nearly £100, and that's excluding the lamps, the light stands, the chargers, the cables, the remotes, the hot shoe connections, and the actual battery charge as well. So all of this in a bag, all packed up for £49.99. Right, thank you for watching, guys. These 2 batteries are just for illustration only, to show that they do work. Without these have not been charged up yet. So any comments, leave them in the comment box and I'll do my best to answer them straight away. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you.